Most people think that whenever you get a history degree that, well, that means I'm going to be a historian. Well, there might not be a lot of historian jobs out there, and some people get a job there, or at least in history. But what you're going to find is that a history degree opens up a lot of other avenues. You can go into law, you can go into film, you can go into museum studies, you can go into libraries. Corporations hire people as historians to be historians for their business. But one of the most intriguing aspects for historical study is really with the government. For instance, intelligence analysts. The government's always looking for people who've got a history degree and a history background, who understand the past and understand how to think critically about the present using the past in order to guide policy for our government. Well, one of the things that a lot of people don't understand about history is it's not just about the people in the past. History is really a process. And that's how it helps people think critically, is by learning how to understand that history is a process, not something that's just already happened. You don't just get a scientific revolution. You don't just get the Enlightenment. You have individuals making very small choices in their day-to-day lives, which over a number of years end up being revolutionary.
Once you get to the upper level, you really get to pick which professors you want to take. Which parts of the world you want to study. So it's really fun that once you get to that level, you get to really get into what you're interested in and pick and choose what you like.
Students have the opportunity, because of small classes, especially in our upper levels, they really get to know their professors. So that's a really big selling point. But I think more importantly is the students actually get to engage history themselves. They actually get to have hands-on history. They get to participate in history. We have a pretty vibrant internship program where our students have the opportunity to go out for course credit.
The internship really involved a lot of working hands-on with a lot of artifacts. I did mine at the Brooke County Museum. It was right on my way to class. I'm a commuter, so it was easy for me to get in there and come in. You pretty much work with whatever artifacts he tells you that day, and it's really an interesting thing to get into. It opens a lot of doors to a lot of people, too.
I think an additional reason why it's important to study history, and one of the reasons why history is so attractive to students today, is considering our turbulent and changing times. Understanding history and studying history makes you a much better global citizen. Understanding the problems of the past that you may not have created, but understanding why they came about, and maybe potentially where the solutions lie from their origins, is really important to help us move into the future, to help make the world a better place, a place that we all want to live in.